Hey y'all. Okay. Yeah, it's raining and storming again here. And something I was thinking about how like at some point it seemed like rain like was fresh smelling or something, you know? I just feel like it stinks now. And someone tweeted out weather modification. Um I know I saw it. Um it's just really weird and strange how like these things happen and then um other people aren't paying attention, you know? I don't get it. But anyways, so yeah, to go back to that story, like I turned my, like I turned just to finish this up real quick. Like I was so mad, but I was like, I told my little girl, I was like, why didn't you just write it? She gives me that look, like the look like she's in trouble or she disappoints me or whatnot. And then I was like, it's okay, babe, because this is so weird. So when I first told my dad, I was like, "Have you ever heard of anything like this? You have to go see a doctor before you can go back to school." And he's like, "No." Um, it's like eventually, I feel like I'm gonna have to say, "How far does the abuse have to go for before y'all see this?" And that's sad. That's scary. That's very scary to me. Yes. So let me tell y'all this real quick. Y'all know that like van thing with the things on the top, radiation thing, whatever you call it. There was one at a police station, and I said, man, I need to take a video of that. And then next thing you know, I was like, yeah, they're gonna put that somewhere else, and I won't be able to. So sure enough, they did. So just know that I saw it. I was gonna take a video of it, and yeah, which some people say we're already in martial law. We have been in martial law, so always something to look into. But it's coming, or I say it's coming. Well, I feel like it is. Anyway, so just right here, real quick, I'm gonna share this. I'll try to put these in the description. But I was really glad when I saw this verse because I was like, thank you, God, because it really answered a lot. Okay, it's Psalm 18:4. The sorrows of death compassed me. This is the main part, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. So when I saw that, I was like, hmm. It's like, yep, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. So there you go. That's what has made me afraid. Ungodly men, or whatever. Okay. But there was another thing on that was it was 2 years ago. I didn't write that. Anyways, it was 2 years ago when I shared this verse on Facebook, and that was pretty much the first time they messed with my as far as posting it, because like it posted and I actually saw another post, gave a like on that post or whatever, so I saw it. And then when going back to Facebook or whatever, was just saying these words, whoops, then it didn't show that it posted. So the first time that happened was a Bible verse, and that was 2 years ago. um I don't want him to win again. I really don't care by now who wins. For real. No offense. Sorry. Oh, and I also wanted to read this other verse. I'm not trying to be mean. Like, my goodness. I didn't know 2 years ago, even 2 years, I didn't know 2 years ago that I'd be facing this with my little girl, you know, and she's not perfect, and I've asked her over and over, is there anything I need to know? Is there anything I need to know about you, what you did, or anything? So. But, okay. Now, Galatians 5:22. Do y'all know that verse? Okay. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, and faith. Now, if you look at all those words, it's like kind of one word. It's kind of like not out of place, but long suffering, Talk about long suffering. Sure, there's something else I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, okay. So it looks like 1835. The next page that is mentioned on, I'm going to have to like read a few of the paragraphs because it's a lot there. So it seems like that was a pretty important year. And then I'm going to move on to the other things. It was about 30 years after that, I think, is what I've noticed. Anyways, so I was just going to go over these few things real quick because I thought about those few things. And one more thing, don't really know what to make of something. I didn't know this was going to be so different and odd, but yeah. All right, I'll see y'all soon. God bless.